France is a country that really prides itself on citizen rights, citizen freedoms, and more importantly, the ability to fight for those freedoms.
I think the magazine made a huge mistake by even publishing that. They should have known that there was going to be consequences, especially in this day and age with all that's going on with ISIS and things like that. It was kind of a bad move, and I'm really kind of disappointed that I'm on the journalism side and have to sort of defend this kind of thing.
In the Charlie Hebdo scenario, they were trying to force or start a conversation about a lot of sensitive topics, and when you start those conversations about sensitive topics, people get hurt, people get offended, and this is obviously an extreme situation, but it was an attack on expression, and it was an attack on, the profession as a whole.
It was insane how the city just responded, just went into full alert.
Well, living in Paris for like 5 months, it's such an international city, and there are people from all over the world. And so there's just all over, you can see expressions of free speech, and people being creative and just learning about the world and themselves. And so for that to be attacked is a really awful thing, and just not the experience I had in Paris.
In America, we look at that and we laugh, and we can take that as a joke, but there are certain places that it's not that way. And that's where I think that there's going to be a very, very strong turn in the way that we're putting out content and the way that we're coming off to other countries.
With this situation especially, it's kind of a weird paradox in that they're begging for freedom of expression, but for something that is satirical and mocks something that's one of the largest religions in the world,
Yeah, I mean, it's vulgar, it's offensive, but there's a place for that always, and they made that place the front of their magazine.
I mean, even if their work was offensive, it's just about freedom of speech and expression.
Je suis Charlie Hebdo was a magazine publication. I think that was one satirical publication out of so many.
They're using their freedom, yeah, and they're taking full advantage of it, which is something everybody should do.